Stick out your tongue right now. Look at it in your camera, your phone, a mirror, anything. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you 3 things your tongue could be telling you, and most people have no idea. They're looking at a warning sign every single time they brush their teeth. One of these 3 is something doctors say is one of the most overlooked signs of a vitamin deficiency. Another one is linked to how well you're actually sleeping at night. And the last one? It's the one you should genuinely never ignore. And I'll explain exactly when it's time to get it checked. Let's get into it. Your tongue is one of the few places in your body where blood vessels sit right near the surface. That means it often shows signs of what's going on inside you before other parts of your body do. Doctors actually look at the tongue as a quick visual clue during checkups. So today, we're doing the same thing. 3 signs. Stay to the end because sign number 3 is the one that most people brush off for months before ever mentioning it to a doctor. And that delay is exactly what makes it risky. Sign 1, smooth, pale, or bald tongue. Normally, your tongue has a slightly bumpy, textured surface. Those tiny bumps are called papillae. If your tongue looks unusually smooth, shiny, or pale, almost like the texture has disappeared, this can be linked to low levels of iron, vitamin B12, or folate. Why does this happen? Those nutrients help your body produce new cells quickly, and the surface of your tongue regenerates fast. So it's often one of the first places a deficiency shows up, sometimes before you even feel tired or notice other symptoms. This is especially common in people who follow strict, plant-based diets without supplementing B12, people with digestive conditions that affect nutrient absorption, and pregnant women who need significantly more iron and folate. If your tongue looks unusually smooth, and you've also been feeling unusually tired, lightheaded, or short of breath, it's worth asking a doctor for a simple blood test. Sign 2, scalloped edges. Now look at the edges of your tongue. Do you see little ridges or indentations, almost like the imprint of teeth pressed along the sides? This is called a scalloped tongue, and it usually means your tongue is pressing against your teeth more than it should often, because it's slightly swollen, or because of how your jaw is positioned while you sleep. It's commonly linked to 2 things: teeth grinding or jaw clenching at night, and sleep-disordered breathing, including snoring or sleep apnea, where the tongue tends to fall back and press against the teeth. Here's the retention hook. Though this sign isn't really about your tongue at all, it's about your sleep. People who notice this often report waking up tired despite sleeping a full night, or waking up with jaw soreness or headaches. If that sounds familiar, this small detail on your tongue might be pointing you toward a sleep study, not a dentist. Sign 3, the one you should never ignore. This is the one I promised you at the start. Any patch, sore, lump, or discoloration on your tongue that does not heal within 2 weeks. That's the key detail, not a canker sore that clears up in a few days. Those are extremely common and usually harmless. We're talking about something that lingers, a white or red patch that won't go away, a sore that doesn't heal, unexplained numbness, or a lump that keeps growing. Doctors flag this specifically because persistent, non-healing changes in the mouth are one of the recognized early warning signs of oral cancer. And oral cancer is far more treatable when it's caught early. This doesn't mean panic if you bit your tongue last week, and it's still a little tender. It means if something on your tongue has stuck around for more than 2 weeks, get it looked at by a doctor or dentist. Risk factors that make this especially worth watching include tobacco use, heavy alcohol use, and certain viral infections, but it can happen to anyone. So the 2-week rule is the one to remember, regardless of your background. Let's bring it all together. A smooth, pale tongue, check your nutrient levels. Scalloped edges, check your sleep. And anything that doesn't heal in 2 weeks, get it checked. No exceptions. None of these are meant to scare you or replace an actual diagnosis. Only a doctor can tell you what's really going on. But your tongue is genuinely one of the easiest, fastest self-checks you have. It takes 5 seconds in a mirror. If this was useful, subscribe. I break down real, practical health signs like this every week. The kind your doctor wishes you knew before walking into the appointment. And let me know in the comments. Did any of these 3 show up when you checked just now? I read every comment, so tell me what you saw. See you in the next one.